Right now, the US and Iran are back in high-stakes talks, and people close to the situation say this round is crucial to prevent a wider conflict. The stakes? A nuclear deal or a fast slide toward war in the Middle East.
These aren't even direct talks. They're indirect negotiations in Geneva, with Oman acting as the go-between, carrying messages between delegations in separate rooms.
Washington says the goal is simple: prevent Iran from getting a nuclear weapon and lock in constraints that can actually be verified. But the clock feels louder than ever because the military pressure is rising at the same time. Iran's message: it insists it has the right to enrich uranium and wants sanctions relief, and it doesn't want the talks expanded into other issues. And here's where negotiations usually hit the wall. The US wants broader limits, while Iran has pushed back on discussing its missile program and its relationships with armed groups in the region. At the same time, the US has been moving more aircraft and warships into the Middle East, a show of force meant to pressure Tehran, but also a move that makes any miscalculation far more dangerous. Iran's foreign minister has warned a conflict would be, quote, devastating, and Iran has signaled that if it's attacked, U.S. assets in the region could become targets, risking a chain reaction across the Middle East.
Still, both sides have hinted there are constructive or practical ideas on the table, with Oman relaying proposals back and forth. That's the fragile hope, a framework that pauses escalation before it's too late.
Now watch three things: whether enrichment limits are agreed, whether sanctions relief has a timeline, and whether military moves slow down. If this collapses, the next headlines may not be diplomatic. Follow for fast updates. I'll break down what happens next.